exciting presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. And before...
Well, guys,
thank you, David. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Then there's Prez. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Stokes in at the power forwards position. 6 to shoot, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
How you love to get the first one under your belt and out of the way.
On defense, Toronto. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
You can bet that was their game plan from the get-go. Don't be shocked if they're aggressive again today as well.
DeRozan passes to Kim. The feed to Stokes. On the high post. And he can't bank that one in. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
They bodied them up entirely too much and paid dearly for it at the free throw line, which can definitely lose you games.
First quarter, just over a minute played. DeRozan against Levine. Doherty with the screen on Lowry. Back to Levine. Shoots a three. Good on the triple. Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jarnell Stokes. That's his first foul. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Towns, a screen on Lowry. Wiggins. That one bounces around and comes back out.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And stolen by Doherty. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Getting into a nice groove here. Hit 4 out of 5 to start this game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Weber's checked in.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
And they get it. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Go, keep your head in
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
Now they can breathe a little easier and maybe settle down into a little rhythm of this game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Levine, here we go. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range.
Go, keep your energy up.
Prez has got 5 points so far.
What distance on that shot from Prez. Really looking comfortable to let it fly from deep.
Dunn dishes to Doherty. There's a good screen. Kicks it to Dunn from past the arc. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Him. Stokes kicks to Prez. And stolen by Wiggins. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Wiggins with the ball, and it's blocked.
You gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Pass to Dunn. bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And let's look now at the assist and turnover numbers the last 5 games versus the season as a whole. For him,
his assist to turnover ratio has been going in the wrong direction these past 5 games. He's gotten a little careless out there. He's not making the same kind of good decisions with the ball that we saw from him earlier in the season.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Kim. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Levine.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Raptors trail by 11. Here's Kim. And again, Toronto no up.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Up again. Prez with the rebound. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And stolen by Dunn. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Here's Valanciunas. That shot off.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Towns, the pass to Levine. Towns, a screen on DeRozan. Levine kicks to Towns. Now here's Prez, covered by Wiggins. Here's Kim. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. In the corner, Stokes with it. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Prez picks one up. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Houston.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
The dish now to Stokes. Trying to get back on track, and it's laid in by Prez. Prez has got 7.
Really fantastic decision by Prez there, charging into the lane and then nailing the high percentage shot.
The offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Prez. Both free throws good from Prez.
Let's go. Keep the head in.
Minnesota leading by 12. Here's Dunn. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Here's Wiggins. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 9 points in the game so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Raptors in second.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort. But I know we could be doing so much better on offense. I want to focus on getting some points when the clock.
Motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Raptors trail by 14. Stokes dishes to Prez. Feeds it to Weber. Passes it to Stokes. He kicks it to Prez. Clock at 6. And again, Toronto no up.
Look, I know he wants to put the team on his back, carry them across the finish line, but it's all about getting a high percentage shot.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
It's looking good so far. They have their offense intact right now.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Dishes to Weber. Pass to Kim. He feeds it to Stokes. Here's the screen. And it's Prez, top of the key. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Valanciunas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Chris Dunn picks one up.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep quite often, the only answer is to foul him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Jang, he's checked in for Towns. Scott comes in for Doherty. And it's Bertanis in for Levine. And the Raptors also making a change. Bertle, he's checked in for Stokes. Bucket is good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Prez kicks to Valanciunas. The pass to Kim. Elbow shot is on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot. Prez has got 11 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Dunn, guarded by Weber. Shoots off the screen, and it's Wiggins missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Rob, and they're moving it up.
Ouch. That's
Come
his
on
second
now.
foul this
We're better
quarter.
than that.
Could buy
Pick it
him
up,
some
boys.
time on the pine.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Montezumas comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Bjelica in for DeMar DeRozan. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe this.
Timberwolves leading by 13. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Jones is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Kim in at the small forward position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored 33 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Let's see some numbers here on Kyle Lowry. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage, 5th in assists. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Just unreal awareness by Prez, spotting this guy wide open and whipping the ball over to him.
To the inside. Here's Snell. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Bean passes to Towns. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Towns against Valanciunas. It's stolen by Prez.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Clark. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Levine kicks to Towns. He dishes it to Snell. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Valanciunas. DeRozan passes to Kim. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Prez has got it back down to single digits for the Raptors.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jordy with the screen on DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Levine kicks to Towns. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Toronto. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course there's the Cavaliers, 6.5 games behind them.
And for the Raptors, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
That's been the key. This coaching staff knows what their strengths are. They play to those strengths. That's how they've gotten the most out of their talent.
That one drops for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And stolen by Gordon. Here's the break. Towns with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Count it. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Kim. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I just love the tenacity that Prez displays, going straight into the heart of the D there and drawing the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Toronto making a change here. Stokes is checked in. Levine wide open. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 8. Lowry dishes to Prez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Prez has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Raptors. Snell kicks to Towns. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now, here's Dunn. 17 points in the game. They set the screen. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close.
Thank you.
Let's go, gentlemen. We still have one more half. Hey, if we let up on...
We come back to Minnesota now with a striking look at the 10th Avenue Bridge, downtown Minneapolis, off in the distance. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he did a nice job. He got some easy buckets, made some tough shots. He erupted in the first half of play.
A high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins in the 2 and the 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Gordon. And it's done, and it's the 1 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
It could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Outside DeRozan. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target from outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Now the feed to Darden. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
Minnesota leading by 18. And here's Towns. He's got 12. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Raptors.
And the distribution there showing a lot of 3-point attempts. And not that it's a bad thing, but we'll see if they can continue at this rate.
That free throw good from Prez.
And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
Timberwolves leading by 19. Dunn passes to Doherty. Kicks it to Levine. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry dishes to Prez. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Prez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Doherty the screen. Levine kicks to Dunn. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Raptors in second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Lowry passes to Kim. Back to Lowry from beyond the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Minnesota leading by 13. Dunn wide open, he fires, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And when Dunn finds his comfort zone, his team is all the more dangerous. Just an unreal scorer who continues to add new wrinkles to his game. And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, putting up about 10 points a night, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
The Raptors haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Towns, a screen on Lowry. Dunn dishes to Towns. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Towns, the screen. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Dunn kicks to Towns. Wiggins passes to Dunn. That 3 off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
To the paint, here's Stokes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stokes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
When you get close to the basket like that, good things usually happen.
Dunn kicks to Levine. Now the dish to Wiggins. From 15 feet away. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Kim. And again, Toronto with the triple.
When Prez is feeling it, your best bet is to keep feeding him the rock, a natural scorer who knows how to create for himself.
Doherty the screen. Levine dishes to Dunn. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Stokes. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. Minnesota making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Tony Snell subbed in for Dunn. Jenkins, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Clark. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Prez. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
Raptors trail by 6 to the right side. Jenkins the pass to Kim. Shot from the top of the key. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second finish. Minnesota leading by 6. Levine kicks to Snell. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Prez kicks to Lowry. Feeds it to Prez. Here's the screen. Back to Lowry. Prez dishes to Stokes. To the middle. Here's Kim. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Prez has got 33 points.
And Prez scores from anywhere. Inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Doherty high post. Outside, Levine. They need this one. Off the left rim and out.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
The offensive rebound, Hurdle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And now just a 2-point Minnesota lead. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Levine missing.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Clark. It's good from long range.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Jenkins the pass to Kim. He kicks it to Jenkins. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jenkins got 6 points.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Option 1, 2, and 3 is to shoot the 3-ball, and they are shooting them from everywhere.
Levine with it. Lowry picks him up. Lowry against Levine. Back to Towns. Passes it to Clark. For 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Clark's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Levine kicks to Snell. Towns the screen. Dishes to Clark. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure.
Wake up out there. Come on. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there.
You can't let this go on any longer. This guy is on fire. They need to do something to try to cool him off. I'm sure whatever adjustments they're planning are also being taken into consideration by the other side.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Toronto. Bielitsa comes in for Jenkins. Here's Bertanis. Up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game so far. Toronto with the ball. They trail by 1. And Levine comes to help. Lowry for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Levine. 5 points in the game. Jang with the ball. Puts up a 3, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Jang. Jang's got 3 assists tonight. Toronto shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Kim. The shot's good. Perez has got 38 points.
What persistence from Perez, keeping after it even when the aggressive D smothering him.
Outside, Levine. Towns sets the pick for Levine. Pass to Bertans. Takes the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail. Towns dishes to Levine. Back to Towns. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's now 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns. The 17-footer misses off the right iron. Minnesota shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. He feeds it to Snell. Now here's Towns. He's guarded closely. Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. Jang. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Terrence Jones.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Wiggins is checked in for Minnesota. And Jang drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Kim. And again, no good by Toronto. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside, Levine. Towns a screen on Lowry. Levine passes to Towns. Bertanis. He's covered by Kim. Now the pass to Wiggins. Hit the shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wiggins has got 23.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Bielitsa misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Jang kicks to Levine. Towns the screen. Here's Bertanis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Not shots from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
The feed now to Jones. Perez kicks to Bielitsa. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Timberwolves shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Towns kicks to Wiggins. 2 points. That one goes. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
They're beginning to put it all together, in my opinion, and take control of this game.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
Well, Lowry has always been so consistent at getting himself to the free throw line.
Scotty's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dunn comes in for Zach LaVine. Moniunas is checked in for the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Bielitsa. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. Bertanis passes to Scott. Bubbled by Kim to the inside. Bertanis. It's stolen by Perez. No DeRozan dishes to Moniunas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Moniunas has got 9 points.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
Done. That one misses. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Everybody hang top. Now look.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Moniunas out there with Prez. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot, manning the middle. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Lowry. Here's Prez to the right side. And Valanciunas penetrating. He gets it in there.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Pass to Bertans. He dishes it to Wiggins. And right on target. Good. Wiggins has got 27 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Bertans. On the wing, Wiggins. 13 feet away. And the jumper is good. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
He is having a really special day shooting the ball right now. It seems like everything he throws up is going in.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The free throw drops for Moniunas. He doesn't get the second one. Minnesota leading by 6. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Kicks to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry brings the double. Scott the pass to Wiggins. From the arc. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Three-pointer, Lowry, and the 3-ball is good. Lowry's got 14 points now in the second half.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Wiggins kicks to Dunn. Doherty, the screen. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Raptors trail by 7. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Nailed from three-point land. 17 points for DeMar DeRozan.
A nice make there from DeMar DeRozan, who is so strong on the offensive end.
Dunn kicks to Scott. On the wing, Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
And you know what? Don't go away from this formula. He is the go-to guy to put this game away.
Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
Bertans passes to Doherty. Dunn dishes to Wiggins. And there's the pass to Bertans. Here's Dunn. Sinks the triple. Dunn's got 23.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Kim. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Timberwolves leading by 5. Now here's Wiggins. Shot off the pick. And the the shot falls short this time.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Perez with the bucket.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Here's Wiggins. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's even the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Some changes for Minnesota. Towns comes in for Mike Scott. And Levine subbed in for Bertans. And Toronto also making a switch. Stokes is checked in. Towns with the steal. Dunn kicks to Levine. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Lowry dishes to Perez. Down low, here's Stokes. And he banks in the layup.
And just great distribution there. Perez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
Dunn kicks to Doherty. Pass to Tau. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Wiggins. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Wiggins, just 4 to shoot. Here's Dunn. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Raptors trail by 5. The dish to Perez. Back to Lowry, expanding his range. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
Especially when it's treating you as well as treating him. The bulk of his points today have come from the three-point line.
Here's Wiggins. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Kim. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Dunn passes to Wiggins. Inside. It counts. And the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Toronto shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Perez kicks to Valanciunas, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation. If the D's going to give him that much room, he'll jump at the chance to take the hero shot.
Doherty dishes to Dunn. Wiggins from outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he's doing what keeps him ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Perez kicks to Valanciunas. Towns with the steal. Here's Wiggins, rejected by Kim, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Kim. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
Just call him the closer. He won't let this team lose.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. The Timberwolves working the ball around. For 3, Levine, and another 3 for Minnesota.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
And Levine comes to help. Perez kicks to DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It seems that DeRozan has been involved in every score out there in this one, just zipping around the floor. On
the wing, Wiggins. That'll be Minnesota Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Bean passes to Wiggins. And it's in there. Wiggins has got 37.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
Pulls it from the elbow. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Levine with it, now guarded by Prez, and the dunk by Towns.
And that's how it's done. Find that hole in the deep and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
Towns, the screen. Dunn dishes to Doherty. They set the pick. Feeds it to Dunn. Wiggins from outside. That shot, no good.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Just really fantastic manipulation of the D by Prez. So skilled at drawing these type of fouls.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
And here's Levine. Wiggins outside. Wiggins drawing the double team. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Raptors shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Kim. He kicks to Valanciunas. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Mistakes. And they those mistakes.
Timberwolves trail. Outside, Levine. Towns sets the pick for Levine. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Prez with the bucket.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Towns sets the pick for Levine. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. They set the pick. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Prez, no good. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And it's Wiggins missing. And the Raptors with possession. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Wiggins passes to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Prez kicks to DeRozan. Dishes to Stokes to the inside. Here's Kim. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Just a huge shot. Prez really taking control here in these crucial moments.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Pull-up jumper. And right through it goes. Prez has got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Towns. And good that time. Towns has got 25 points.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
How they let that happen, that is beyond me. Where is the fight? No easy baskets. Has to be their mentality on defense right now.
When this team needs a bucket, Prez commands the ball. That's what you want out of your league. As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
The difference is he wanted it. There was no way he was letting anybody else take that shot.
Outside Lowry. Up top, Valanciunas. Right side Lowry. From deep. The Raptors rebound. Here's Stokes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Towns dishes to Wiggins. Back to Towns. 14 feet away. Yes!
And that they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Here's Kim. Unable to get that one. Wiggins with some nice D. And foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a two-possession game now.
Listen, we cannot expect it to come easy at this stage in the game. I want a quality look at the basket, so listen up.
$15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Valanciunas passes to Stokes. Here's Kim. Off target from three-point range.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a...
This game is ours. Let's draw it up. Come on. Our execution
Lowry for three. The shot, no good. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they